Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn arrays in Java. This topic is very important for beginners and it is also frequently asked in interviews. So please watch the till the end and let's start. First, let us understand what is an array. An array is the collection of similar type of values stored in the single variable. Instead of creating many variables, we can store multiple values together using arrays. All array elements are stored in a continuous memory locations. For example, instead of int a is equal to 10, int b is equal to 20, int c is equal to 30, use int array arr 10, 20, 30. Now the question is why we need arrays. Imagine you want to store mark of 50 students. Creating 50 different variables is not a good idea. Array helps us to store multiple values easily, reduces the code length, and also makes data processing simple using loops. Now let us see how to declare an array in Java. The syntax is data type followed by square brackets and array name. Here we are only declaring the array reference. At this stage, memory is not allocated. There are two ways to initialize an array. In the first method, we declare and initialize the array at the same time. In the second method, we use new keyword and specify the size. After that, we assign values using index numbers. To access array elements, we use index numbers. Index always starts from 0, so first element is stored at the index 0. If we try to access an invalid index, Java will throw array index out of bound exception. To find number of elements in an array, we use length properly. Length is a property, not a method. So we should not use brackets with length. To print or process array elements, we commonly use for loop. The loop runs from index 0 to length minus 1. Using for loop, we can access each element using index. This is the most commonly used way to traverse arrays. Java also provides for each loop to traverse arrays. This loop is very easy to read and write. But the limitation is we cannot access index values here. It is mostly used when index is not required. There are mainly two types of arrays in Java, single dimensional arrays and multi-dimensional arrays. In this video, we are focusing only on single dimensional arrays. We will learn multi-dimensional arrays in the future videos. Let us see a simple program to calculate sum of array elements. Here we have initialized an array and create the variable called sum. Using for each loop, we add each elements to sum. Finally, we print the total sum. So let's practice this example in IDE. Create the class. Declare the array. and run the program. So you can see the output sum of variable element is 150. Let's move forward. Beginners usually make these common mistakes using wrong index values, confusing length property with method. Since is a property, we should not use brackets and accessing the element beyond the array set. Always remember length is a property, not a function. Coming to advantages of arrays, arrays have many advantages. They store multiple values efficiently, provide fast access using index, and work very well with loops. That is why arrays are widely used in Java. Arrays also have some limitations. Array size is fixed and cannot be changed. Arrays can store only same data type values. To overcome these problems, Java provides object and classes, which we will learn in the next topic. There are some important interview questions from arrays. You should be able to explain what an array is, index starting value, difference between for loop and for each loop, and array index out of bound exception. To summarize, arrays are used to store multiple values. They are easy to use and very important in Java programming. Practice any array programs for better understanding. In the next video, we will solve more array programs. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.